Hello everyone and welcome to our discussion today. It's lovely to have you all here. So in a recent cooking episode, I encountered a bit of a challenge with cinnamon. I was preparing my favorite apple pie, a dish I often make for special occasions and gatherings. You see, in Washington State, where I live, cinnamon is a staple spice in many recipes, especially in fall when apples are abundant. It adds warmth and depth to dishes like apple pie, apple crisp, and even savory dishes like cinnamon-spiced squash soup. Now here's where things got interesting. As I reached for my jar of cinnamon, I realized I was running low, and I had no time to dash to the store, so I had to get creative. I remember hearing about a clever trick to substitute cinnamon with a combination of nutmeg and allspice. I gave it a try, adjusting the ratios to match the flavor profile of cinnamon. Surprisingly, it worked like a charm, and no one could tell the difference.
Emily, your apple pie adventure sounds like a roller coaster of flavors. I can imagine the tension of running out of cinnamon mid-bake. Your quick thinking definitely paid off. I bet your guests were delighted by the unique twist on a classic dish.
Absolutely, Sarah. Emily, your resourcefulness is inspiring. It's a reminder that sometimes the best culinary experiences come from unexpected challenges. Your story has me curious to try out that nutmeg and allspice combination in my own baking experiments.
Emily, your adaptation to the cinnamon shortage is a testament to your culinary creativity. It's fascinating how a simple substitution can elevate a dish to new heights. Your apple pie sounds like a delightful fusion of flavors, and I'm sure it left everyone craving more.
Emily, your apple pie escapade has me itching to get into the kitchen and whip up a batch myself. Your ability to think on your feet and turn a potential setback into a culinary triumph is truly admirable. It's a reminder that there's always room for innovation and experimentation in cooking.
When it comes to purchasing cinnamon, I usually buy it in bulk from my local farmer's market in California. I use it in everything from sweet cinnamon rolls to savory Moroccan tagines. The key criterion for me is freshness. I look for cinnamon sticks that are fragrant and have a vibrant color indicating that they're of high quality.
In Texas, cinnamon is a staple spice in many dishes, especially in our traditional Tex-Mex cuisine. I prioritize organic cinnamon sourced from local farms, ensuring that it's sustainably harvested and free from pesticides. The distinct warmth and sweetness of cinnamon add depth to dishes like chili con carne and Mexican hot chocolate.
Florida's tropical climate offers a unique twist on cinnamon alternatives. I often use allspice as a substitute for cinnamon in my cooking. Allspice brings a similar warmth and depth of flavor to dishes like pumpkin pie and Caribbean jerk chicken. However, it has a slightly peppery undertone that adds complexity to the dish.
Living in New York, I've discovered that cardamom is a fantastic alternative to cinnamon. Its citrusy and floral notes complement sweet and savory dishes alike. I love using cardamom in baked goods like Swedish cinnamon buns and Indian biryanis. When purchasing cardamom, it's essential to look for whole pods or freshly ground powder to preserve its aromatic oils.
As a Washingtonian, I often turn to cloves as an alternative to cinnamon. Cloves have a warm, spicy flavor with hints of sweetness and bitterness. They pair beautifully with apples in dishes like spiced apple sauce and mulled cider. When buying cloves, I recommend choosing whole cloves and grinding them as needed to preserve their flavor and aroma.
In California, I found that nutmeg is a versatile alternative to cinnamon. Its warm, nutty flavor enhances both sweet and savory dishes from pumpkin pie to creamy pasta sauces. Nutmeg adds depth and complexity to recipes without overpowering other ingredients. For the freshest flavor, I prefer to grate whole nutmeg as needed.
In Texas, we often use chili powder as an alternative to cinnamon in savory dishes. Its smoky, earthy flavor pairs well with Tex-Mex favorites like enchiladas and chili. However, it's essential to use chili powder sparingly, as its heat can quickly overpower other spices. Look for high-quality chili powder with a rich red color for the best results.
Florida's abundance of tropical fruits inspires me to use ginger as an alternative to cinnamon in my cooking. Its zesty aromatic flavor adds brightness to dishes like mango salsa and Thai curries. Fresh ginger root is my preferred choice, as it has a more vibrant flavor than dry ginger powder.
Living in New York, I've discovered that star anise is an intriguing alternative to cinnamon. Its licorice-like flavor brings a unique twist to sweet and savory dishes such as poached pears and Chinese five-spice ribs. When using star anise, I recommend simmering it gently to extract its delicate flavor without overpowering the dish.
As a Washingtonian, I often turn to cardamom as an alternative to cinnamon. Its citrusy floral notes add complexity to dishes like chai tea and lamb stew. I prefer to use whole cardamom pods, crushing them before adding them to recipes to release their aromatic oils. In summary, we've had a fantastic discussion about cinnamon and its alternatives today. Sarah emphasized the importance of freshness when purchasing cinnamon, while Jennifer highlighted the significance of organic sourcing. Maya shared insights into using allspice. Chloe explored the versatility of cardamom, and I discussed cloves as an alternative. We also delved into various alternatives to cinnamon, including nutmeg, chili powder, ginger, and star anise, each reflecting the unique culinary landscapes of our respective states. I want to express my gratitude to Sarah, Jennifer, Maya, and Chloe for their valuable contributions to the conversation. Your perspectives have enriched our discussion and provided us with a deeper understanding of cinnamon and its alternatives. Thank you all for joining me today. And with that, I bid farewell to our viewers. Thank you for tuning in and exploring the world of cinnamon with us. Until next time, happy cooking!